facts. The fact that when she vandalized the car, he did not charge her with it right then and there. And he told the officers that once she pays for it, it is fine. That means he had dropped all rights to charge her again. Bringing it up again will be, she would basically be in favor of such crime. In a sense.
What's your legal background? What's your legal background? Because you're making really like absolute statements. So what is your background to make such an absolute statement regarding the situation?
Okay, so I don't have a legal background, but I read a lot. My sister used to study law, and I read most of her books. But I am also an immigrant in America, and I was going through a similar case just like this. It's just that I was not the person who did it. Someone did it to me, and I had to do my background checks to know what I can and cannot charge such person with. So the fact her charges are not felony.
I am the phone.
Guys, she has a point, because let me tell you, I had a similar situation 2 weeks ago, not with me per se, but with my friend. And she came and damaged the person's property, and we have videos, everything on her. And because she had a lawyer and everything that they're speculating and how we're doing this and doing that, it has to be ruled under a judge. It can't be, nobody can go to the police and say, oh, you did this and whatever. It can be false allegations or whatever. You cannot just go to a police and say, oh, this girl thump out my thing. It don't matter how much video you have. If the two of them go to a courthouse right now in front of a judge, and you have a lawyer, and Howie don't have no lawyer, because me know say him not have no money to afford no lawyer, right? She can win her case, because all of this bullshit, even the evidence on the phone, don't even matter. And I'm saying this because, and I can attest to this, because 2 weeks ago we have all the evidence, and because I didn't get a lawyer and the lady got a lawyer, they dropped all the charges. All the charges were dropped because a lawyer was there, and he never had a lawyer to represent him. So everybody talking about this and terrorists, whatever, it does all depends. It doesn't really, people, you can't really listen to everything. This have to be ruled under in court with a judge. You understand? The police don't even have no say in nothing. Anybody can go and say, and them can press charges on you, and them can say they want you to be arrested, and that's it. Anybody can do that, And
they have to have enough evidence for the police to make an arrest.
Jump down now. Jump down now.
All right.
The fact that she went and did the damages and nothing was not reported. You have time limit to report something. Like, for example, depends.
She did it. She admitted that she did it. It matters. This is America. You can't charge somebody 10 years later after them commit a crime. You didn't know that.
I'm in America long too. I can tell you, this happened 2 weeks ago. This happened 2 weeks ago, and that's what I'm telling you. I can attest to all of this. Once you have a good lawyer, she can come out, and all the charges can be dropped.
Yeah, but this is
she can come out if she have a good attorney.
The drop charges, breaking news when we come in. All right, if that we are talking about, then we need to maintain prior to keep the immigration away. We need to know say immigration works same way. The bottom line, yes, is a court case. It's gonna take time. Where deportation really
come take money
way.
Too.
It also depends on the judge she
that
get.
the immigrants keep away.
Exactly. It also depends on the judge she get, because you have some judge who can give her a little slap on the wrist, and you have some judge who will take it serious and be an asshole and try her.
Yes, it's true. But you see, if she ever you are represented a lawyer, and the other party government, the judge is going to side with the lawyer. Okay, may I tell you that, because this happened 2 weeks ago. Destruction property, similar situation, and the judge dropped all of the charges there. And then the defendant wanted to turn around
crystal ball
and
broke. It said freedom.
That's the man.
Crystal ball broke. It said 3 o'clock freedom. Who broke it?
Exactly. Nobody deserved this shit.
Let me ask a question. Does anybody on this thing live in Georgia and know the Georgia rule and Henry County? Because that's the first thing. You guys probably live in different state and don't understand Georgia down here.
Georgia is a very serious state, you know.
Yes,
That's
but
all
my
I.
dear, it doesn't matter if you have a good attorney. You
Not anything, my young lady.
Acting
Not
and the fact
She
that
did a
she the
TT,
way how she
and
was.
that's the biggest problem she did is that TT. For down here in Georgia, they don't play. I live down here. They don't play. And the county that she live in, they're very RA and the rest. You guys know that.
Yes,
Henry
and the fact
County.
that she
That's
paid
Okay.
true,
over
but
the
keep
All
in
right.
state,
mind
So
it is
that's
her
all I'm
first
going to
and they're
offense.
gonna
say.
look at her
Keep in
series
mind
of
it is her
behavior
So
and
they're
the
going to
stuff
go
she
and
went
search
through.
all her
Guys,
social
keep in
media,
mind it is her
all
first
the
offense.
evidence, all of
Yes,
that. That's how Georgia
and the
is.
fact that
Georgia is different from any other state.
and the fact that he called the police and he said he wasn't gonna press charge unless she paid for the damage, but she reported back the PayPal, so he have proved that the money was withdrawn.
Bling
So
on.
therefore, you
Exactly.
have all right to press charges.
Bling
And
on.
he can press charges how many years later in Georgia. That's
Yeah,
how
and the
it
fact
works
that he
down
didn't
here.
get paid for that damage, she shouldn't have done that if she
Yes,
have done that.
Me just see one permanent. Okay, woman a
RT.
comment. Me just see
The
one
thing with it,
permanent
Ivany is a
woman a comment
fantastic
in
mom.
I think
I've
about
been watching
Ivana.
Ivany.
Guys,
But the thing is, her supporters. She depends on her supporters for advice.
guys, the host
She
is
have a lot
speaking,
of
guys. Pause,
supporters,
guys.
but
The
they're
host is
not guiding
speaking.
her in the right way.
Miss Fabulous, the host is speaking.
I am saying again, there's a prominent spiritual person just like text. A whole heap of people are wrote up in the thing, this story ad. I hope on the purpose is
T. RT,
I
are you
hear me.
hearing me?
I hear you.
Okay. I still my birthday. So them can send who never send last night who are asking for tonight at the match. Guys, send who no can. I need to go to the supermarket. Thank you. So
Yes,
please
send
to
it to
send
us.
anything on have like now. Send everything come now. Thank you.
Hey, we not like still, you know what? Bring me, we're going to take a prayer right now. This thing look away to me. Then
All
bring
right.
on.
The second,
You come like that
yes.
video where people are follow you through, they know me over here. Me rasp, me touch one
Yes.
thing right here, so when me touch it, me see, when me look, me see your fans them, but me see peer them other people, them and the other people, them enough, man.
Yeah, man, them did come to me. What do you know? And I tell me, oh, let me tell you what them do. Some of them send match. So when I sit down and I play, them start to talk. Boy, I say, what boy, I don't forgot to tell him. I couldn't go tell him. You understand? So them depend you, but them did come off of me because I can't entertain them this energy.
No,
Them I can't bother with
we not
it.
tell Obi hype over here, so we sell mix-ups to some blembo. We not do Obi mix-up.
Oh my days. Kiona, thank
You get
you.
gift, the big gift, big gift.
Kiona, big
RT,
up. Everybody send
Yeah.
stuff.
RT
No.
intermission. People with it 10 money guns. Intermission. RT intermission.
How are you, so?
Yeah, man. Me there Jamaica
Intermission.
people
10 money
and
gun. 100. Get live goal to 100. Get the likes to 150,000. Intermission.